I just had one of those like fun, no, I wouldn't call it fun. One of those days where a lot of things happen and you're like, that wasn't how I expected the morning to start. I was out in central London, like Soho area, for like 6 hours, and it's 30 degrees. My falafel wrap, my supper, but I wanted to give everyone a haul, TK Maxx haul slash other thing haul. Those are my stuff. Okay, first, I got books. I'm really excited for this book. The Art Collection of the First National Bank of Chicago. Now, I realise I'm moving out in 5 days, and I'm gonna have to carry all this sort of shit on the train home with me, along with all my other stuff, but whatever. This is, and then A Clergyman's Daughter, which I had probably heard of. I don't know, I haven't read it though. It's my fan. TK Maxx. Obviously dried mango. They have the best best price dried mango, though this one is the sweetened one, which is not my favorite. I prefer a sour dried mango. Then this was a bit of a rogue one. Sorbet bars. I reckon these are going to be disgusting, but I thought they'd be quite refreshing for everyone in the flat. OPI quick dried top coat. Oh, these are drying drops. What the fuck did I buy? Guys, 60 seconds after. Oh, so you drop them. Well, this is really useful. I hope this works. I doubt it works. So you just like drop it on your nails and it helps dry your nails. Bit of a random one. Oh, an eyeshadow brush. Everyone's gonna watch me put on some eyeshadow. Ooh, I wish I had my other handbag. I was about to say I wish I had a mirror. And I do. Okay. This one was a bit of a rogue one. Maybe I'll do this one first because I feel like the blue will mix into this one too much. This isn't very entertaining, but there's no one here for me to be. I've never heard of this brand. Maybe I have. Wake Up Cosmetics. It's an Italian brand. There's no one for me to do this to here, so you guys are getting it. Ooh. I don't know what I'm doing. Normally I just use my fingers. Still got a bit carried away. TK Maxx and bought a brush. Yeah, see, that's like exactly what I love in the summer. I like a bit of colour. Bit of glitter. I almost bought some glittery Rogue. It's slightly weird, like Zara face glitter, but I would only use it on my eyes, and I was a bit like, I don't know. The fact that it says face glitter and not face and eye leads me to believe it's perhaps not the safest, and I have quite sensitive skin. I say that. And I wouldn't want to. There's some like. This is quite a shit brush. No, it's not. I only do that because that's what the makeup gurus do. I reckon this is not a brush situation. I reckon I just got a bit carried away with the brush, I'm gonna be honest. Oh yeah, this is fun. It's like, okay, It's not, you're not getting the vibes. Okay, you're definitely not getting the vibes. I need a pale colour underneath because I have very red eyes. And so if normally when I'm doing a colour eyeshadow, beauty guru here, I'm just gonna do both eyes. I put a pale, there's not very much pigment. Well, one side's gonna be sparkly because I just put on sparkly. Maybe I'll be both sides sparkly. Yeah, I normally put on a pale eyeshadow underneath. This is about as much effort. I'm gonna have to go get my mascara. Okay, let me put a bit of sparkle on the other one. I'm gonna have to go get my mascara and curl my lashes so you guys can see the full vision. Right now it's looking a little bit insane, but to be fair, I'm feeling a bit insane. What else did I get? Anyway, I kind of fuck with it. I don't care what anyone says. This is the vibe that I'm going for. Did I get anything else? Yeah, I went to Primark. Bobby pins. Because I packed all of mine. Like an idiot. Primark bobby pins are the best. I like getting the brown ones, even though my hair is blonde, because I think the blonde ones are fugly. I think they're fugly. These are just like cuter, and they're only £1 for all of these, and I go through multiple packs because I take them off and I leave them everywhere. My headphones broke and I had to buy headphones. Oh, this was the other. I bought a bottle of water and a pack of ibuprofen and it cost me £7.75. You know, oh, I found more bobby pins in here. Oh, see, this is why I had to buy bobby pins. Oh, I think I can feel more. Yeah, there was no need for me to buy those, but whatever. But these, now, the cucumber and mint. Guys, I'm in a sort of rip mood. The cucumber and mint is my all-time favorite Burt's Bees, and I can only find it when I went to the States and Canada. And like, maybe you can find it here, but I haven't seen it yet. And so I just got really excited and then I bought the whole thing. And then coconut and pear. I'd never heard of coconut pear. This sounds very exciting. Again, this was a till. Their till section does actually get me. Like, guys, I wish you could smell it. Oh my gosh, that's so summery. It smells like, it smells really familiar. It smells like a place I've been to. I can't tell, I can't pinpoint it. And then there's also the classic one, which I love, and then the vanilla one, which is also great. But I just was really excited about the cucumber and mint. It's just the best. And I was too nice and I gave mine to my mum and I regretted it ever since. And then that's my coat and my jacket. My coat that I threw up on New Year's. And I only just got it dry cleaned. Oh, it comes with a dropper. This is actually, like, is there any nail polish around? There's no way there's not nail polish near here. God. Where'd it just go? I will be right back. Oh my goodness. I have to pull up my trousers. Because I'm not stopping this video You're not doing it. I refuse. I've got a few things. First, I'm gonna do, wherever I put the mirror, I'm gonna do my mascara, and you guys are gonna see the vision, and you might not get it, and that's fine. I don't really ever expect anyone to get my vision. Like, it's mine. Like, that's what I want to wear. That's what I want to put on my face, you know? No one has to actually like it. And anytime I'm out in public and I see someone's outfit and maybe, you know, it's not nice, but maybe my first thought is I wouldn't pair that together. But then I have to check myself and I'm like, half the outfits and the things I wear, other people are definitely thinking that. So whatever. Inspirational talks from me. The heat and the pain, my whole right side of my body is in pain, is really getting to me, I think. I'm also the fact that no one's in the flat and I just spend the day by myself. Also, I bumped into someone from school in Primark on Oxford Street, and that was rogue. It was lovely. Okay. I also did it really quickly, so I got my nail polish. I filmed a 20-minute video yesterday of me making supper, and then I watched the whole 20 minutes back as I ate my supper, and I thought, that's honestly one of the most boring videos. I think it would be better if I didn't have nail polish on. Oh well. That's honestly one of the most boring videos I've ever watched in my entire life, so I deleted it. But it's still in my deleted folder. I might just undelete it, because the thing is I'm bored. Okay, so how does this work? I'm really bad in TK Maxx. I just sort of, okay, so I just like drop, and it covers it, and then it's, I think it's 60 seconds. And now Nails Inc is quick, but definitely not 60 seconds. Okay, I'm checking the time. Anyway, yeah, this 20-minute video was me basically just talking through everything that I have left in my cupboard and what I need to eat, and then I made some like fried rice with like kimchi and tuna, and it was banging. It was so good. But the whole video was just me zoning out, which I reckon this video is going to be the same, but at least I'm showing you fun things. I'm waiting for it to be 60 seconds, so this fan was saving me on the bus today. I was standing waiting for my bus and I was on Citymapper, and it said it was going to take 23 minutes for the next bus, and I thought, I'll pass out. I was in pain, I was hot, I've been walking around, and then 3 of that bus pulled up. Okay, it's been 60 seconds. Oh my god. Okay. It hasn't like a little bit came off when I just pulled at it, but I don't know if I would call it set, but I would say it would be ready for a next coat, and probably would only need like after like I don't know, probably would only need another minute. And considering like when I paint my nails, I'm normally sat down like an hour. Like, I've got a whole hour to do this, and I wait like 10 minutes between each coat and all of that. Love Nails Inc. Paola got me on these. They're my favourite nail varnish brand, and helpfully they're always in TK Maxx, and I'm always in TK Maxx. This top coat is great. And this I sort of vibe with, like a bit of a, I did think it was a top coat. So I need to read things better. Should I put on more blue eyeshadow? Should I attempt to do some with the brush? I think this brush is just a bit shit, I'm gonna be honest. I mean, I can't really blame the brush. I do think a colour eyeshadow needs to be done with your finger. Although I have absolutely zero skills when it comes to this. I've never really... I used to watch makeup tutorials when I was younger, but it wasn't when I was doing makeup. So I just sort of put it on my face. Put colour around. Oh my gosh, recently I was putting on eyeshadow and I was like, it looks like I've got a bruise in my eye. This looks dreadful. And I was like, okay, I'm gonna... And it was like pink and purple, I don't really know. And I started wiping the most of it off and it was still a bit there and I was like, what can I cover it with? And I was like, blue. Anyway, and then I started putting on blue on one side. And I was like, this looks worse now because one side's all pink and purple and the other side's pink, purple and blue. Looks like two separate. Yet see, my issue is I need to cover the redness on my eyes. I think that's, it looks a bit odd because of that. I need like less red. I look scary. It matches my shoes. That's pretty much everything. The eyeshadow brush, Rogue, didn't need it. Already took out the packaging, ripped up the packaging. This, thought it was a top coat. It's quite fun. It could be useful. I have oh, it's definitely not dry. You can't really tell, but I don't know if you can tell. Try and focus on my finger. There's carpet all over it. It probably is not 60 seconds. It's probably 2 minutes. Because it's feeling a lot better now. But I do have a couple events where I need to have good painted nails this summer, so this can ensure that in case I have to repaint, because I'm really bad at chipping my nails. I don't know how this has taken 18 minutes. This is how time what's the word? Runs away from you, I guess. Because if I had to guess, like, I've been talking for 5 minutes. Oh, these are my headphones. Because, guys, it's really sad. R.I.P. to the pink headphones. I probably will be repurchasing them. I have the green one somewhere, but I just like I like the pink. Tell me if you didn't see me on the street, you wouldn't think, cool. You'd probably think crazy. You'd probably think that bitch is going through something. Maybe not. Maybe you would think cool. I don't know you. I don't know your opinion on me. It's very odd talking with... Ow, my foot's going numb. Very odd talking with headphones in my ears. What else is in here? Cold flu tablets. Bag tour. This bag I got from TK Maxx. A different time, not this time. We've got a few postcards for this. Oh, there was another postcard that I just pulled out. Yeah. They're all from films. They're all from cinemas. This one I'm really sad ripped. This is a poster for Hong Kong New Wave. Sort of like they're doing multiple showings at the Garden Cinema. And then this is again a poster for multiple showings but like the best era of film. And then this is, I've never seen a physical advert for a book. And also on the, so that at first was my like, oh, interesting. And then on the front is Walthamstow Stadium, and I grew up in Walthamstow. So, and it's about a book. It's about a book. It's a book about places in London that have disappeared and turned into like apartments and hotels and stuff. So I'm holding this in my bag to remind me to get it. I was gonna get it today, completely forgot. Anyway, that's all.